Welcome back to the The.Crazy.YTVids. Today we're going to cover a truly bizarre murder mystery with many twists and turns that is still unsolved to this day. Hold on tight to your chair, but don't dare blink as we bring you the story of the Villisca Axe Murders. The Villisca Axe Murders is one of the most infamous unsolved crimes in American history, leaving a small town in Iowa haunted by the brutality of the act. The incident occurred on the night of June 9, 1912, in the quiet town of Villisca. Josiah and Sarah Moore, along with their 4 children, Herman, Catherine, Boyd, and Paul, invited 2 sisters, Lena and Ina Stillinger, to spend the night at their home. Late that night, an unknown assailant entered the Moore house. Armed with an axe found in the Moore's own backyard, the intruder systematically bludgeoned all 8 people in the house to death. Starting with Josiah, whose face had been cut so extensively his eyes were missing, and a gouge left in the ceiling from being hit with the axe during his murder. The killer proceeded to use the blade on Sarah, then continuing downstairs used the blunt end on the rest of the victims. The murder weapon and the killer's dirty business card were left at the crime scene. Adding to the intrigue, investigators found a 4-pound piece of slab bacon leaning against the wall next to the axe, and in the kitchen was found an uneaten plate of food and a bowl of bloody water. The faces of the victims were covered with bedclothes and all the mirrors in the house were covered, a detail that added to the eerie nature of the crime. The community was horrified when the bodies were discovered the following morning by a neighbor, Mary Peckham. The grisly discovery sent shockwaves throughout the town and eventually the nation as the gruesome details of the crime spread. The investigation that followed was riddled with challenges. In a time before modern forensic techniques, evidence collection was rudimentary at best. Suspects came and went, including a traveling minister, Reverend George Kelly, a state senator, Frank F. Jones, as well as Paul Mueller, a suspected serial killer known to travel town to town by railroad, but no one was definitively linked to the crime. Rumors swirled and the small town was paralyzed with fear, mistrust, and grief. The tragedy had a profound impact on the community. The Moore house, the site of the horrific murders, became a subject of morbid fascination. Over the years, it changed hands multiple times but was never able to escape its dark past. Many owners reported strange occurrences, including disembodied voices, unexplained noises, and apparitions. Some visitors even claimed to hear the sounds of children's screams, adding to the eerie atmosphere. Today, the Villisca Axe Murder House stands as a museum, frozen in time to the night of the crime. Visitors are given guided tours where they can see the preserved crime scene, complete with original furniture and belongings of the Moore family. In 1997, the house was added to the National Register of Historic Places. The house remains a chilling reminder of the unsolved mystery that haunts not just Villisca, but the annals of American crime history, leaving the truth of that fateful night buried deep in the shadows of the past. Surprisingly, the Villisca Axe Murders are only one of many such gruesome unsolved axe murders from that era. There were numerous unsolved axe murders along the Southern Pacific Railroad from 1911 to 1912. The unsolved Axemen of New Orleans killings in 1918 to 1919, as well as a case in Colorado Springs 9 months prior to the Villisca case with incredibly similar circumstances. We hope you enjoyed looking back in the past with us, and if you'd like to see more on these stories or ones just like them, let us know in the comments section down below.
Psst, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up with all of our latest content, and let us know in the comments section what videos you'd like to see next.